and welcome here for tonight, here for the UEFA Europa League for Matchday 2 here for Manchester United and for Spurs. These two teams lost on their first group game of the Europa League last month. But we'll start things in Norway for Manchester United, as United will travel away to Norway and take on Glmit in this matchup. And can they get a result here, as they didn't do against Red Bull Salzburg in their last matchup? But could they put that to rest and focus on the result here right now, here tonight against Glmit? And let's get straight now to the matchup here between the two sides. And we are here this evening, here for this game here. Manchester United away versus Glmit here as we travel here to Norway. As Man United, of course, is losing their last matchup of the Europa League against Red Bull Salzburg at home. But Ronaldo's here, Garnacho, you've got the big household names for Matchday 2 of the Europa League. They want to get something here tonight, and can they do it here against a real, let's say, small ground here in Glmit here in Norway for this matchup here for tonight. But as for Glmit, they've got, let's say, a good team, a team who, let's say, did very, very well in the Norwegian League to get into play in the Europa League. He comes second in that from last season. And they want to play and do well this competition as possible in the Europa League. They've got a good team out, of course, and let's see how they can bring to the table here against a famous Manchester United here at their home ground here tonight. And no, there's going to be a real brilliant game, of course, for both sides especially. And United's team, of course, for Mauricio Pochettino's team. He's got out a good team of Navas in goal, Dalot, Marquinhos, Sle, Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Danilo, Maino, Garnacho, Bruno Fernandes, the captain, and the GOAT, Cristiano Ronaldo. A man who actually left the Georgington Red Devils last season to join the club who actually created Ronaldo is Man United, as he came back after 15 years. Although United, of course, not in the Champions League, Ronaldo probably wants them to be. But a very good season for Ronaldo's United, as they are top of the Premier League at the moment. And we know that Palace, of course, did actually got a draw out of United and dropped points for the first time this season to them last weekend. But they can put that to rest and focus on this game here tonight against Glmit. Now Fernandes. Now to Casemiro. Now to Maino. Now to Garnacho. Lost the ball back now to Mikkelsen. Now Mikkelsen here for Glmit. And now it's Hadj. And now Dalot won the ball back here for United. And now Navas there clears it away from danger here in this Europa League game. Now throw here for Glmit. Now Hadj will throw the ball into the box here, or into the or in the penalty box maybe for Mikkelsen here. And a very good chance for Glmit to get something here over United. And it's offside. Good chance though for them in this game, but it was offside unfortunately there for Glmit in the match. Good chance though. Free kick United. Marquinhos will take it. And now here's Sle. Now here's Kobe Maino. Now to Fernandes. And now Casemiro. Now here's to Danilo. Now Ronaldo. Now here's to Bruno Fernandes. Could be a chance for Dalot in the box, and good defending there from Gudmundsson right there from Glmit. And let's see what they can do here now. Mikkelsen. Now to Elfgen. Now to Grønbæk now for Glmit. On the ball back here now for Sle there for United. Now it's Ronaldo. And now it's Garnacho. And now Wan-Bissaka. And you've got to say, United have been having a very brilliant start to the season after a poor year last season, obviously sacking Solskjaer and having obviously manager during the whole of the season, Joachim Löw last season, wasn't really paying off for them. But since Pochettino now in charge of United, they've done quite well so far, bringing Ronaldo back to United after 15 years away from the club. You know, he really gave a little bit of their, say, confidence back in bringing Ronaldo back to the team, and they've actually really done well since because of it. It's a long way to go though to the end of the season though in the Premier League, but they're doing well in that. But in the Europa League, they're not really, as let's say, a good start in that after losing 1-0 to Red Bull Salzburg at home last month. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now to Danilo. Back to Ronaldo here now. Now to Maino. And now Garnacho's through here. Could be a chance for Garnacho. Goal! And save there from keeper Haukin right there saves it for Glmit. And now Grønbæk. Now Berg now to Elfgen now for Bomber Glit. On the ball back at United now. Bruno Fernandes. Good defender there from Bomber Glit now. Now Dalot. Casemiro. Now here's to Dalilo. Now good chance there for Dalot now. Diego Dalot in the box here. Could have been a chance there for Dalot, and a save there for the keeper for a corner here for Manchester United here. They might get something out of this here in this Europa League game. And now Fernandes will cross the ball into the box here for Manchester United. Fernandes. Header there. Could be a chance here. Oh, could have been very close. Now another corner here for United here. Good save there from Hayekin there for Bomber Glit. Another corner being given here for the Red Devils here of Manchester. The Reds of Manchester obviously want to try and get some, progression maybe in the Europa League. Why not? Even though they're doing well in the Premier League, why not do something in the Europa? There's a currently probably trying to do now. Now it's Garnacho now. Now Kobe Mainoo. Now here's Fernandes. In the corner right now. He's pushed into the corner now. Now won the ball back in now. Bomber Glit. Now Hadj. Now for Bomber Glit. Now here's Grombrek. Oh, nice ball there to Hadj. Good. Now here's to Sluh. Dalot. Okay, that's going to be that for half time. At the break here. And the score to score at half time is Bomber Glit 0, Man United 0. And no goals whatsoever right there for the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo, in the first half, as it is goalless here at the break. Casemiro. Good defending there. Right back to Mainoo here. Now Ronaldo. Pass there to Fernandes. Switch of play. Ronaldo. 1-2. Ronaldo's through. And he scores. And Cristiano Ronaldo, when he's under pressure, no goal whatsoever, you've got Ronaldo to save them. And he has done that, as Ronaldo has scored and puts United in front here to make it 1-0 here over Bomber Glit here, away from home. And now here's Josford now to Mole. And I've got to say, good goal for Ronaldo from that obviously 1v1 finish there from the GOAT. When he's in a good position, he scores all the time because he is the danger man for United. I wonder why they signed him from Georgington Red Devils during the summer, because of those reasons, like I just said. Now Kobe Mainoo. Now Bruno Fernandes. And now all the way here. Okay, now Dalilo won the ball back here. He might get another goal to make it 2. And it is 2. And it's a goal for Dalilo right there for Manchester United to score his second goal in the match-up here, to actually kill off the game here in Norway. And now it's 2-0 in an AstroTurf pitch here in Bomber Glit. And they are now trailing here by 2-0 here to Manchester United. And the whistle blows here for full time here. And United won the game here by 2-0. All thanks from Ronaldo and also Dalilo to give them their first 3 points and their first victory in the UEFA Europa League, as it ends here as Bomber Glit 0, Man United 2 at the end of the game. A brilliant victory for Manchester United, a brilliant goal from Ronaldo and also from Dalilo in the second half to actually win them the match-up here in Norway to get their first victory in the group for United here in Group G. Now we move on now to Spurs, as they will play away from home against AEK Athens here in Greece. And could they get themselves their first win also in the Europa League since losing in their last match-up against Sparta Prague at home at White Hart Lane? And now let's get to the coverage here for that game right now for the match-up here for the Europa League. And here we are live here for this match-up here between AEK Athens and Spurs. And we know Tottenham, of course, did lose in their last match-up of the Europa League on match day 1 to Sparta Prague. But here for tonight's match, they travel to Greece to take on AEK Athens in this matchup. And let's see how Ange Postecoglou's Tottenham do in this matchup here away from home. And I know that Tottenham, of course, want to, you know, get a good run in the Europa League. Why not? Because Spurs are Spurs, and they haven't won anything recently, and it'd be nice if they can do something here this season. But AEK Athens are a team who are, let's say, the top 3 best teams in Greece. As we know, Olympiakos is number 1, and also number 2 is Panathinaikos, and AEK Athens is number 3, and PAOK's number 4. The 4 best of Greece. But AEK Athens, of course, want to try and, let's say, make an upset maybe here tonight. It could happen. Let's find out if Spurs can do it here in this game here this evening. So as of for Tottenham Hotspur, however, let's look at their lineup here right now. Here away from home, in goal we've got Lopez, Porro in defence, Romero, Mickey van der Ven, Royal, Bissouma, Højbjerg, Fekir, Kulusevski, and Kane and Song are up front here for Tottenham in this matchup here this evening. So they are ready, Tottenham, of course, this matchup in the Europa League. They do belong in Europa League football, not really a Champions League team. They've won nothing, of course, in terms of domestic. Maybe the Premier League in 2018-19 season. But realistically, Spurs are Spurs, and they do bottle things. And let's see what they can do here right now, live in this game here for tonight. Now Szymanski pushing forward here for Athens. Now to Pineda. Pineda now to Haji Safi. Back again there to Szymanski. Now to Zuba. Now Fekir won the ball back here for Spurs in this match. Now to Harry Kane. Now Kulusevski. Now Fekir. Kane's through. Kane have a chance maybe here. Kane! Oh, save there for the keeper. And it's going to be out for a corner here for Spurs in this match. Good start for Tottenham in the match here right now. And now corner here for Spurs here in this match here in AEK Athens Arena. In Athens itself. So, pass short there now to Fekir. Now, Mickey van der Ven. Song. Could be a chance here and a save there for the keeper. We know that Spurs, of course, had a very, let's say, the last 2 matches of the Premier League. Not been looking very, very good, of course. Losing to Arsenal and also losing to Liverpool in their last 2 Premier League matches. Dropped themselves down to 9th place in the Premier League. And they really, obviously, need to wake up, Ange Postecoglou's team. And they lost 3 already this season so far. Lost to United, lost to Arsenal, and lost also as well to Liverpool as well. Not looking good for Tottenham, in fact, this season so far. And now Bissouma now the ball here for Spurs. Now Kane. Now Fekir's through here for Tottenham. Has a shot. Good block there from AEK Athens now. And now Szymanski. Now Szymanski here. Now to Ponce. And now Eliasson here now for Athens. Now Ponce here. And that's going to be Royal's ball for Tottenham. Now pass there to Christian Romero. They can really forget about the Premier League and put that to that bed, of course, after losing the last 2 matches in the Premier League, the North London Derby and Liverpool, and really worry about this matchup here for tonight here to get their first Europa League win after losing against Sparta Prague on Matchday 1. But now big boot away from obviously Athens. Now is Fekir. Kulusevski. Now Kulusevski there on the attack here for Tottenham now. Now Fekir now the ball. That's a shot, and a good shot from the bottom corner. Oh, kept it alive and hit the post there from Song. I thought it was out of play there, but luckily Song got there quickly on time and had a shot from there, and it hit the post and out away as Athens now got the ball here now. Now Szymanski now to Jonsson. Now here's Højbjerg now to Kane. Now here's to Fekir. Now is again the keeper there now to Shakakovic there, the keeper for Athens. And now Viber. Now Kane. Okay, half time at the break here in obviously Athens here for tonight. And no goals scored between the 2 teams here in Greece as it ends at half time as AEK Athens 0, Tottenham 0 at the break. Now Fekir. Kane. Now Rota. Now Højbjerg. Kane. Kane. Kulusevski. Now here's Arvida. And now Eliasson. And that's offside, that's been given. Offside appeal there. Unfortunately, a free kick's been given here for Spurs here. Going for a quick play they're trying to their AEK Athens, but that wasn't accepted. Now Royal. And they lost the ball back here. Now Ponce. Now Ponce now the ball. Now to Zyber. Now Zyber down to Ponce now. Now Szymanski now to Pendiar. Oh, that could have been. Oh, that could have been 1-0 there, Athens. It was very close. Header right there. And I really reached towards the side netting, but it went wide for a goal kick here now for Spurs in the match. So they're going to take a bit quiet here. They're a bit slow. But yeah, Spurs have been, let's say, hold out nice and tight here, this 0-0. I can't see anything else apart from that here. Now is Royal. Now Fekir. Now Højbjerg. Now Højbjerg. Cross into the box here maybe for Spurs. Now Song. Song. Good defending. Now Voda now clears it away. Now Eliasson. And now Eliasson again. Now Ponce. Oh, she's through here. Might be 1-0 maybe here. Could be Eliasson. Good defending there for Spurs. Trying to keep that away as possible here in this game. But now Kane now. Their main talisman. Now Fekir might look for a goal maybe here. Now won the ball back here now for Athens here. Now Zuba. Eliasson. And now Shamas. Oh! Very close. Now Hajar Safi. Now Pineda. Could be a chance for Hajar Safi here in the box. Clearance. Now Kane. Now is Basuma. Looking for a chance. Kane. Song. Kane! And it's all over. And the whistle blows here for full time. No goals scored here at Athens. And both teams drop points in their group. As it ends here, AEK Athens 0, Spurs 0 here at full time. So the official results here for Group B, starting first for the UEFA Europa League. It was actually Sparta Prague 0, Ajax 3, AEK Athens 0, Tottenham 0, and Spurs are third in Group B of the UEFA Europa League. As of moving, of course, into Group G of the UEFA Europa League, as we all know that obviously United, of course, their first victory in the Europa League after beating Glmit by 2-0, and they moved them up to second. As we know, PSV Eindhoven lost 3-1 to Red Bull Salzburg to actually make the goal difference better off here for United to go second rather than third in the Europa League in Matchday 2. As I've come up right here, right now, for the next couple of weeks from now, the end of October, the British side Spurs and United do travel to the Netherlands across the sea. The take on Spurs will play Ajax away from home at the Johan Cruyff Arena, and United do travel across the seas to the Netherlands to take on PSV Eindhoven. And those games on the Europa League will be live on BBC at the end of this month in October. That's all we have time for here for tonight here for match day 2 of the Europa League. I hope you enjoyed it, of course, between United actually got a victory, their first win in the Europa League against Bobo in the group stages, and also for Spurs, they are waiting for their first win in the Europa League after dropping points here against AEK Athens by goalless in the game, 0-0 in the matchup. And that's all we have time for here right now here in the Europa League for match day 2 from Richard Keys. We'll see you on the weekend for Ford Super Sunday as we have 2 big games. Aston Villa travel to Wolves in the Midlands Derby, and Arsenal will have coming to the Emirates will be Man City, and the coverage of those games will be live on Sky Sports. But that's all here for tonight this evening for the Europa League. Have a good night.